Hi there, my fellow YouTubers and my fellow Twitter followers. I think it's important for us as human beings to take it to another level, spiritually, I mean, to raise our consciousness. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because, I don't know, it's just, you see this world the way it is, and I don't know, I'm hoping that humanity can, I guess, overcome all this negativity, negative energy around themselves. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. This world is just, we need to grow, okay? I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything. I have my faults, but I'm hoping, to raise my consciousness. I've been reading tons of books on spiritual healing. I had an experience some time ago. Actually, it was about several years ago where one of my fellow coworkers was feeling kind of down. And she's like, "Oh, I'm feeling kind of down." So I said to her, "Here, I'll pass you some energy." And she was like, kind of looking at me like, "What?" So then I instinctively just told her, place your hands like this, and I want you to close your eyes. I want you to be open, receptive. And I ended up placing my hands over her hands. I didn't touch her hands at all. And then I told her to breathe in and out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And she kind of thought it was a little ridiculous, but I said to her, no, seriously, be open, accept the energy that I'm about to give you. And I in my mind, I said, okay, energy flow. So then all of a sudden, it was a good 10 seconds, 15 seconds later, 30 seconds later, she had her eyes closed, and she's like, I can feel that. She's like, it's getting hot. So the thing is that she was feeling heat, an intense heat coming from my hands. But the thing is, my hands were at least 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, actually 5, 6 centimeters away from her hands. And she can feel the vibrations coming from my hands. She kind of pulled away because I don't think she ever experienced that. Maybe I'm assuming, but it is kind of unique, I guess, to feel that sort of thing. So the intent was to, cheer her up and send some positive vibes her way. And to be frank, I kind of surprised myself also, because I instinctively did this. There were books that I've read also on this topic and all, and I just instinctively said, okay, do this. So there were times where I practiced this technique on my family, my mom, because there were times where she was feeling kind of tired or pain in her body, and I would focus my energy, my hands. I placed my hands just above her where the pain was, and even she felt the pain, or the she could feel. It was sort of like a magnet. I don't know if you ever put two magnets together or reverse them, and then the reverse polarity, and then you just get that. It's like if you could feel that force. It was something like that. And my mom was kind of like, wow. She's like, she could feel the energy, and so I thought that was intriguing. And I think we all have that ability to send light and love to one another in this world, which is full of darkness. You know what I mean? If we can give light, send light, positive energy to someone, that's important. I even tried this in one of my out-of-body experiences that I mentioned in one of my previous out-of-body experiences. For instance, where my father, was he came over and he was lying down, and I wanted to send like a healing light, a healing energy to my father. So I meditated, and I uh, ended up leaving my physical body, and I went over to him astrally, and I placed my hands just above his physical body, and I commanded my mind, I guess, or my soul, my consciousness, to, you know, send light his way. So in this experience, I could see white light coming from my hands, and it was an intense intensity. I can't even describe. But there was white light coming from my hands and surrounding my father. And the thing is that I could see my father getting agitated a little, because he was just getting agitated. I think he could feel something. Okay. Remember, the intent was to pass healing light energy, and there was no malice intended. Okay. And the thing is that this is when I started learning how to do my out of body experiences, and I returned to my physical body abruptly because I saw my father kind of get restless. And the next day, my dad, he asked me, he's like, "Were you standing over me?" I was like, "What?" And I said, he goes, "Because I could have sworn that you were standing and over me, and you were putting your hands on my chest." And I was just like, wow, how powerful is that, to be able to do something like that and send positive light to whomever. So those are some experiences that I had regarding energy healing. So that's pretty much it for now. Have a good one.